Welcome to Ho Chi Minh, everyone. Today is my first day here in the city. It's actually the biggest city in Vietnam, and it's going to be our last city in Vietnam. We have gone from Hanoi all the way down to Ho Chi Minh without flying. We've gone through several towns, but I think from today I'm going to start doing YouTube properly. So yeah, the weather today, it's half cloudy, half sunny. It did say on the weather app it was going to rain, and I am just in t-shirts and shorts, so hopefully I don't get drenched. But the objective of today and the mission of today's video, we're going to go from my hotel all the way to landmark 81, which I believe is the tallest building here in Ho Chi Minh City. And yeah, along the way we're going to see if we can get some food, get some drink, talk to some locals, and just overall get my first impressions of Ho Chi Minh. We did arrive here last night. We did a sleeper bus from Dalat, which is a town up in the mountains. But yeah, it's my first day here, and let's just see what we get up to. And I'm going to try and make this now a daily series, and if anybody's new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for the adventure. We're going from Vietnam to Singapore without flying, me and Tegan. Now Tegan is in the room, so today is a bit of a solo adventure. She isn't well at the moment, so that's why we've had a bit of inconsistency recently on TikTok. But yeah, today I'm going out on my own for the first time, Ho Chi Minh City. I'm a bit nervous, but yeah, let's see. And I've never been out with a camera before like this, so we'll see what happens. According to Google Maps, I don't know if you can see the phone, but it's a 1 hour and 10-minute walk to the area where I want to go, which is landmark 81, kind of the modern part of Ho Chi Minh. And our hotel is all the way down in this area, kind of the bottom part of District 1. And if you didn't know this about Ho Chi Minh, they section off the city into districts. So the main area, the touristy area, is District 1. But then you've also got places like District 2, 3, things like that. No, thank you. And yeah, sorry, as I was saying, it reminds me a lot of the Hunger Games, if anybody's seen that. District 1, 2, 3, up to 9 and all that. So yeah, a bit funny how they do it, but I've not seen another city like that. But it's quite cool. Oh no, I know Paris has the, I think it's called Orange Mons or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they go up to like 30 odd. But yeah, it's quite cool. So we're in District 1 and we're going to make our way over to the modern side of the city. I always find this interesting about Asia. In Asia at the petrol stations, there is always someone filling it up for you. But for me, from England, you have to do it yourself. And I'm pretty sure all in Europe you've got to do it yourself. But here in Asia, they always get someone to do it for you, which is quite cool, isn't it? After walking around now for about 10 minutes, I'm going to cross the road now. But yeah, first impressions, it is one hell of a busy place. I mean, there are bikes, cars, literally every type of mode of transport you can think of. I think here in Ho Chi Minh as well, they actually have a metro system, which I've never seen in Vietnam. I don't think it's developed 100% yet, but maybe in the video or in the next coming videos I might give it a go. But look at that for a cheeky little skyline. That's quite a big building. It says Keppel at the top, and the building, more buildings here. There's a building over there which looks like the Avengers Tower from Marvel, if you know about that. But yeah, first impressions, very busy place. Speaking of metro stations, there's actually one down there. There's this big crystal building in a circular shape, and at the bottom I can see barriers with terminals, and I think, yeah, definitely leading to the train. So yeah, I'll definitely try and give that a go either in this video or in a future one, because that sounds interesting to experience in Vietnam. So as I said earlier, we came from Hanoi all the way to Ho Chi Minh, stopping off in loads of different places. So we have been in Vietnam for over a month, and I think here, this building is the indoor market, because Cho, I think, means market in Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, I might go in there for a separate video to do some bargaining with some of the locals. Comment if you would want that. I think I want to do that, exploring Chinatown, and I also want to explore the modern side of the city, and also explore sides of the city that no tourists are going to go to, because kind of my values and morals when it comes to traveling is I do want to see the touristy things, but I don't want to spend too long there, because I want to go and see other sides of the cultures, what the locals do, where they get the haircut, where they eat, you know, things like that. I want to see that side of Vietnam. I don't want to see all of the touristy stuff, you know, 24/7. Oh, this person's selling coconuts here. I wonder, never seen them type of coconuts before. They are quite small, to be fair. I don't want to get one of them. I'd rather get the big ones, you know, the big green ones or the big brown ones. They're the ones I've seen in supermarkets, and they're tiny. So yeah, if you want to get kind of your value for money in terms of water and coconut meat, do not get them ones. Massive building that I talked about earlier, it says there's Saigon Centre, so I think that actually might be a shopping mall as well as offices or apartments. But look at the size of that building. Past 2 or 3 weeks I've been in smaller places, so to see buildings that tall again is quite strange. But yeah, it's called Saigon Centre, and Saigon, if you don't know, was the old name of the city before they changed it to Ho Chi Minh, which was the name of the emperor of Vietnam. So he renamed the city after himself, but it used to be called Saigon. I'm in need of a drink right now, and I cannot find any kind of street stalls that are selling maybe coconuts that are a good size, or sugarcane juice, which I have tried before in Vietnam a couple of weeks ago. I know it was delicious, but I'd love to try it here in Ho Chi Minh. That's Circle K, which is one of the biggest convenience stores here in Vietnam, along with 7-Eleven, Family Mart and Winmart. They're kind of the big ones, but I think 7-Eleven is actually only here in Ho Chi Minh, and I think they opened one in Hanoi as well. So yeah, maybe in another video we'll go into one of them, because I know they're really big in Southeast Asia. Wow, look at this area that I've stumbled across. Look at the flag up there. Look at this building, how nice and majestic it looks. And then if you look on the street over here and over here, it's almost giving a European vibe around here, like Paris or Budapest. Look at it. It's got the modern buildings, but then you've got the nice architecture. Look, the green space, the long streets. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like I'm in Vietnam right now. It's giving like, or maybe like Bucharest, you know, them type of vibes. Wow, I don't think I'm in the right area for street food or trying to get a cheap little sugarcane juice or something like that, because all I'm seeing around here is the expensive shops. Look, Rolls Royce, Bulgari, Cartier. I need to go to the side of town that has more of the street food and the local side of it. I know I said earlier the map said over an hour walking to my end destination of the modern side of the city at landmark 81, but to be honest, I'm not really following the map. I'm just kind of going in one general direction and seeing what I find along the way. Look, Chanel, Versace. I am definitely in the wrong space right now of the city. Let me go see if I can find somewhere better. Hello sir. Hello, can you help me? Where would I find kind of the more local part of the city? You know, because all around here it's too modern and expensive. Where do Vietnam people go? The Vietnamese people in the map? Like round here. Is there a neighbourhood or any local place?
You are looking for?
So a more local place, like street food and...
Street food?
Yeah. Where would you go to eat?
Near the Bến Thành market, near the
market.
Ho Chi Minh,
Yeah, around there.
We are here.
Yeah.
This way.
So go down there.
And just go straight and you see Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah.
On your left.
And that's a good place.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for that. All right, guys. Well, he said to me go to the market where I literally showed you a couple minutes ago. So I've already been there, and that's like going backwards because that's where my hotel is. And to be honest with you, around that area actually is quite local street food, so I should have stayed around there, to be honest with you. But with the objective in mind of getting to this landmark 81 and it being over an hour walk, I thought I'd just keep walking straight until I found something, but I didn't know I'd end up in such a modern area of Ho Chi Minh. That over there, guys, is actually the Notre Dame Cathedral here in Ho Chi Minh, and of course you can't even see it. It's got scaffolding and a load of tarp sheets all over it. But yeah, what did I say earlier? It literally reminds me of Paris, and Notre Dame is the cathedral in Paris. So yeah, coincidence? I think not. after doing a bit of research, the French actually colonised Vietnam back in the day. I think in the 1800s it said. So that is why there's such a French, you know, inspiration and architecture look in the buildings. And the banh mi, which is a famous baguette filled with a load of food, it was inspired by the French baguette when the French were here. So yeah, it kind of makes sense actually when you just do a bit of research. Oh, let's see what this lady is selling. Ooh, Xin chào. Oh, what's this? Waffles?
Waffles.
Okay, and you put it on here?
Yeah.
Can I have one? Oh, can you make it fresh? Oh, okay. But just this, please.
Fee.
How much?
I see.
She's making the waffle. And then she puts it on there. Oh, come on. Good. Yeah, just tastes like a waffle to be fair, but quite good. And I know she's putting some oil onto that. Not sure what she's doing actually, to be fair, but... Hello. You okay?
Em bánh gì đi em?
Vietnamese waffle.
Em ơi,
Is it?
cái nào?
Yeah.
Is that Vietnamese waffle?
Yeah, waffle.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Đó em.
Can I get one fresh?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, our English isn't the best, so I'm just hoping that... I don't actually want this, I just want one fresh one. But I'm not sure what she's doing. Alright, she's given me this one fresh off of the stove. Let me give it a try. Oh, that one's so much better. Wow, that is actually so much better. It's so fresh. The one she gave me earlier, she got off the side and it was really dry. This one's quite good though. I definitely need a drink after this though. This is the first lady I've actually seen doing proper street food. But yeah, I don't really want that bag to be honest, so I might just pay her for this and that's it. Really good though. Right, so I just paid her 50,000 and I got this and the waffle. I didn't even want to actually have it, I just wanted to try it. But yeah, I think I overpaid a bit, but it's whatever, she was kind, so yeah. Oh, this lady's selling sugarcane juice. Let's see if I can get one. Xin chào. Can I get one, please? How much?
25.
25. Okay. Putting it in the machine. I think she's put some lime in it as well from these here. And it comes out of this machine. This is going to be very refreshing. Certainly after them pancakes, because in this weather I'm absolutely sweating. Look at my top. I'm literally drenched. So this is going to be super refreshing. And she's already got it right here. I've got 100 there for you. Come on, thank you. Alright, we've got the sugarcane juice and the change. Let's give it a try. Alright, so we've got the sugarcane juice. Let's give it a try. Oh wow. Yeah, that is super refreshing. You can tell it's fresh from the cane as well, not from a bottle. And just give me a massive one as well. Look how big it is. Literally the size of my head. Ciao.
Oh, okay.
Really good.
Oh, very good, okay.
Yeah.
Chicken, very good.
Might try the pancakes as well. Got these from this bag. Let's give them a go while we're here. Alright, I've just had one then. It was actually quite delicious. I'm gonna have another. Wow. They're actually really good, these ones. I have a weird feeling though she doesn't make these. I feel like she buys these already bought. Because from the way she was making them on the stove then, she weren't doing a good job, I'm gonna be honest with you. She weren't making like good, like thick waffles, they were tiny. But wow, these are really good. and combined with the sugarcane juice, that is super refreshing. That is just what I needed. I'm literally sweating to death. And that sugarcane juice was 25,000, so tell me if that was what the locals would pay, but it is actually ginormous, so I think it's fair. What's that? How old? 23.
Oh, okay. Em 3 tuổi.
Yeah, 23. Say hello.
No.
No. No. I'm sat here with this lady selling mangoes, but she doesn't want to be on camera, so fair enough. To the market?
Supermarket.
To the market.
Bến Thành Market.
Is there good food there?
Yeah, mainly
Right.
eat you like you eat.
Okay.
Vietnam đi, Hội An,
Yeah.
China, Hàn Quốc.
Yeah, okay. I will go that way. Right, come on. Bye-bye. Right, there we go. I was sat with a local lady selling mangoes, and she told me again the place to go eat kind of the local food is near the Cho market, but I don't want to go that way. I want to go the opposite way and finish the video in a park near the landmark 81. So I'm going to still head that way and see what I can find, but I'm currently outside here, the National Post Office, and I was just with a load of vendors over there having a good chat for a while, and he kept offering me this massive pipe, if you know. And I was like, no, I don't do any of that. And then that mango lady told me to come sit with her while I finish my juice, so I've sat with her talking for a bit, and yeah, she recommended me to go that way towards the markets for some local foods, but I said I need to go the opposite way. I've had a little snack, I've had a drink, all from local people. Now when I get a bit further on, I'll see if I can find an actual plate of food, something local, maybe a pho, or you know, anything Vietnamese I want to try. I want to be like a local right now. I feel like they're all laughing at me, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, look at me, I would laugh at me. My top is absolutely drenched in sweat. It's still about 32 degrees. Probably feels like more with the humidity. But yeah, we'll go towards the modern side of the city and see what we can find. Just walking along a busy road now, walking towards a big park. Apparently there's a zoo there, but I'm just seeing, look at all these modern buildings again, and if you just see right over there, that is the tip of the landmark 81 where we'll end the video, and the objective of today's video is to reach. Just found this random $100 fake bill. How weird. How strange is that? Right, so I've just walked into the park. There is a ticket office back there, but it's not actually a park, it's a zoo, the Saigon Zoo. So that's why I was wondering, why is there a ticket office to go into a park? But yeah, if you actually look carefully, look, the bushes, that's elephants, there's giraffes in the shapes of the bushes. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go in there, then I'll just go around. This is typical marketing for the kids. They've got a Chupa Chups stall with a giraffe, so giving the kids the sugar they need to go into the zoo. Look what I've stumbled across here. We've got 3 people, 1, 2, 3, and they're all painting this very big mural. And look at him with the board. That is so cool. You've got the Vietnam flag. I think that's probably one of the palaces. You've got all the guards and a nice skyline. Wow, they're doing such a good job, and considering they're doing it literally off their phones, that's very impressive. Walking along this main road, I'm seeing over the Marriott residences, so that's probably these buildings here, and they do look quite nice. You can see through some of the windows. I'm definitely not staying in somewhere like that. My hotel, there's no point even showing it, it's that small and budget. Yeah, but that's the budget I'm on. Got 6 months out here. I've already done 1 month, and I'm just trying to stay as low budget as possible so I can enjoy myself day to day and not have to spend too much and then worry about money, you know, in the next couple of months. But yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. And there it is, the landmark 81. That's our goal. And if you have reached this far in the video, please make sure to subscribe. I am closing in on 100 subscribers, and I'm going to try and do daily vlogs slash live videos slash interesting videos of the travels out here in Vietnam. and in 5 days we are off to Cambodia. So there's going to be loads of vlogs there. Hopefully we're going to do Laos, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. We're going to go to Brunei, Indonesia and the Philippines. So it's going to be a hell of an adventure, and hopefully I can get a lot of vlogs out to entertain you guys. So thank you for the support so far, and yeah, make sure to subscribe and comment what you're thinking so far about the video. Yeah, like I said, I'm on the side of this highway. Now look at the coincidence of this. So you've got that, but then you've got a bridge with a pile of trash and a load of rubbish under here. And yeah, this is the part of Vietnam that no one wants to see. The dirt, and they hide it all under the bridge. Look at this. I mean, you know, this is the part the tourists don't see, or the government don't want the tourists to see. And yeah, it's not nice to see, and they don't clean it. Look at that, they literally hide all the rubbish under the bridge. That's shocking. That. Just spoke to that man behind me over there. I don't know if you can see him, but he didn't want to be on camera, but I was just speaking to him, and he lives under here. Yeah, he's got a little kind of worship place over here. This is his bike up here, and he literally lives under the bridge, and he fishes over there to eat, and he showed me the bag of fish that he had. So that just goes to show the, what's the word, is it the irony or the coincidence? The fact that you've got Marriott buildings here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these massive skyscrapers going for hundreds of pounds a night, and literally just in front you've got a man living in rubbish under a bridge, literally just surrounded by rubbish. He said he lives here every day, he doesn't have a job, and that's all he lives off, the fish of the river there, which by the way is polluted to hell. So yeah, it just goes to show that even in the biggest cities there's always going to be underprivileged people and people that are kind of left out of society, and it's something that I want to see the both sides of when traveling. I don't want to just see all the touristy spots. I don't want to go see the cafes where all the Westerners are. You know, what Westerner's gone down there and seen that and documented that for YouTube? It's so sad to see. So hopefully you can find some sort of path in life. Hi guys, that guy's the man there, look, literally fishing for food in a polluted river. Very sad to see. The turkeys, aren't they? Look, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4 in this little random patch of grass on the side of the motorway. And over there there's a Ferris wheel. I literally did not even see that, and I was walking right next to the bridge. Yeah, I might go look at that later. But if you look in front of me now, we're seeing now the skyline of Ho Chi Minh and the objective, and there's a very nice park next to there where we'll end the video. But hopefully we can get some more local interactions and see if we can find some food around here. Look at this little alleyway down here. This is probably somebody's house, to be honest with you. We've got bread there and a little alleyway. I don't want to film too much. That was quite cool. Yeah, just goes to show though the differences again. Look at these massive buildings, and then literally opposite, metal sheets for a roof, which probably has water leaking through it. Like, the disparity in the cities I've been to, like traveling, yeah, you really see it, like polar opposites, one end of the street to the other. I'm just walking on the side of the street, and this place looks quite interesting here. Beef steak, let me see. Ciao. So he cooks it up here. He's got the corn, egg. I think I might go in here because there's a couple of people in here to eat. Can I go in? Come on. Yeah, looks like a little local joint. Got them guys over there. I think I'll sit here, see what we can get to eat. So this is the menu here. I'm not going to lie, I have absolutely no idea what any of it is, but I just told the waiter, can I just have what the guy at the front had, which looked like meat and eggs and vegetables. So we'll see and give that a go. I didn't even order a drink, but they just give me this, so hopefully it's free. But yeah, I kind of need that after the walk I just done. Like, for you guys, it looks like I've just been 5 minutes since that sugarcane, but for me it's been about an hour. Just walking along highways to get to this other side of the city where the landmark 81 is. I know, it's absolutely sweating. Wow, the food has arrived. I have never seen food literally steaming like that. but it's meat and eggs. Come on. Meat, eggs, some sort of paste, corn, and then some lettuce and bread and a Coke. So hopefully this should be good. Let's give it a try. So I've got a bit of egg and meat. Let's give it a go. It's absolutely steaming hot. Really good. I'm not too sure what the meat is. I think it might be pork. But yeah, pork with a bit of onion as well, sweet corn. Yeah, really good. It's got all this liquid at the bottom of it, which makes it really easy to chew. And the egg is really soft and good, and the sweet corn just adds to the crunchiness of the dish. That felt really good. Oh man, I'm absolutely stuffed. I mean, I've had most of the meat. I don't really like the pate, and I saw how the guy washes that with some random bottle over there, so I'm probably not going to touch that. I don't want to get ill or anything, but yeah, the bread's too much as well. And yeah, I had that sugarcane juice and then pancakes, and they filled me up way too much. So I just finished my meal, and again, look at the disparity in wealth. So literally, just though you can't see it, is landmark 81. You've got loads of buildings here, but then you've got this dirty river, houses on stilts, all made out of metal sheets. Look, here's an example of one there. It's just crazy to see, like, literally, there's one neighbourhood there that's probably one of the richest in the city, and just down the road, you've got people living on the edges of rivers on stilts. Yeah, it's not nice, but it's the reality of these big cities. There's so much disparity in wealth. Come down the tight little market streets. Apparently on Google Maps it says this is the way to the landmark 81. I don't want to get run over or anything, but yeah, there's loads of things here. I mean, there's meats hung up there, little stalls selling food. I have no idea what that is. You've got more meats. You've got some feet there in case you wanted some pig feet. Look at them fish. Well, you've got dried fish, you've got vegetables, you've got everything on this street. But yeah, proper chaotic as well, motorbikes up and down the street. But yeah, like I said, Google Maps is telling me that this street is only a 10-minute walk now to the landmark 81, and I am seeing all the posh buildings in the distance there. So we're getting closer to the goal, guys. But yeah, this street, look at this person here, what they're selling here. Clams or some sort of shell fish. You know, they walked into me, that woman. And yeah, more dried fish. I'm not in the market, to be honest, for anything on this street. Like I said, I'm absolutely full. Plus, I have no need for any dried meats or fish, but we're getting very close now, guys. Look at it there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you know, 10 plus buildings surrounding it. But yeah, let's cross the road and let's get to where we need to go. Always busy, the roads here. They're never quiet. Not really supposed to be crossing either. It is on a red man, but yeah. There's no real rules around here, so yeah, you literally could not make this up. Like, the streets you saw me on in the last couple of clips were literally a 5-minute walk down there. I've turned onto this road. All the roads are perfectly paved, perfectly signed. You've got gym, you've got security. It's just crazy. Look, you've got coffee shops, you've got convenience stores, really nice laid out streets. Yeah, it's Ho Chi Minh. It's giving me the impression that it's very two-sided. You can either be rich or you can be poor. Because I've turned onto the street, every single person I've seen is well dressed. I mean, look, there's dedicated underground parking. I mean, oh wow, literally, look at this. This is what I mean. There's a whole swimming pool in there with lifeguards. Yeah, and if I'm literally 5 minutes down the road, you've got these very tight alleyways with a lot of people that you can tell are not well off in life, and you come around the corner and you've got this. So I don't know if it's something that the government are kind of pushing to the side. They don't want them to see all this for the tourism, but they seem to be overdeveloping here. And there is landmark 81 right through the middle. I'll go show you guys from the bottom now. All right guys, so after about 2 to 3 hours of walking, which for you guys it didn't look like that, but for me, like I said, absolutely sweating to death, we have made it to our final landmark, landmark 81. Look at that, the tallest building in Vietnam and Ho Chi Minh. I think there's actually a shopping centre in there. I might go in there for the toilet. But yeah, just like I was saying again earlier, just, I mean, look at this, just 1, 2, 3, it's literally endless. Another swimming pool here. I don't know if you have to be a resident or if you can just get in there. Yeah, honestly, I'm in shock because 99% of the tourists don't see them streets down there, and that man underneath the bridge, which to me was a real shock to see someone like that living like that. And everyday people just crossing the bridge, nobody sees that. But yeah, that's what the channel's about. Try and discover the real city, not just where all the tourists go like here. Because look, everyone's dressed nice here. There's not one person here that's not dressed kind of, that you would know kind of are more in poverty than the middle class. And the wind is picking up. I think it's gonna rain, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go to a park over there. Look at that. Crazy. So I've just come into the shopping centre. You've got Uniqlo, you've got a load of shops around there, Calvin Klein. But to be honest with you, I'm not here for no luxury shopping. I'm just trying to find a toilet. Of course, as soon as I leave the mall, it has decided to rain. I was literally going to go to that park over there and film the end of the video, but yeah, well, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess I'll just wait here, see if it clears up a bit. Just currently sat under a bridge here, just waiting for the rain to stop. That's something you got to prepare for in Vietnam. Just rain out of nowhere, because it was literally sunny and then all of a sudden it is now raining. So yeah, just sat outside landmark 821, and once it stopped raining I'll go to the park, have a wander and give you guys my thoughts on Ho Chi Minh for the first day, or first full day here. Oh really? 10,000? That's good. That's what I'm trying to get. Do you get paid for 10,000? Do you get paid here?
I'm doing TikTok for fun, but I'm teaching class. I get paid for teaching class.
Yeah guys, I'm with Khoa. Is it Khoa?
Yeah, my name is Khoa, and I'm a tricking coach here.
Yeah, he does martial arts. And he speaks very good English.
Yeah, and basically I'm just here, and now I meet these guys.
Yeah, good to meet you, sir. What a nice guy. I think he was Chow, his name was. I was struggling. I've never spoke to someone like that kind of so informally. But yeah, what a nice guy. He was a martial arts teacher, training kids and adults, and he was literally going off the train.
Come here and go around this place and film his video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's
That's good.
very...
Yeah, it's really nice around here.
Yeah.
It's very scenic. You've got a lake and lots of bridges.
Yeah, if like the end of the week, like Saturday and Sunday, if you come here, there's a lot of kids. They would go here with their family, like picnic or some stuff. Yeah. And they will flying kites, playing around with frisbee, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Very social place. That's something that I like about Vietnam compared to my country. Everyone here respects kind of family and being outdoors. Whereas in my country, everyone works, then goes straight home, and then works and goes straight home. No one speaks to each other. Yeah, because in here we live like a lot of we live in like such a close together. So we make such a lot of friends, and a lot of friends from work, from school, from anywhere else. Yeah. And then we just hang out with each other into the park or something like that, and that's make Vietnamese like friendly, because if you guys are here, they will respecting you. And we'll lead you all around everywhere that they know for you to go and film everything. Yeah. Because Vietnamese is a small country, but if you guys come here, we all do respect, and we love you to come here. And I've met so many nice people, honestly. Just today alone. I walked from my hotel is near the Cho market, all the way down there, and I walked all the way here. And you know, this place
is the place that every single year in the New Year's they will fireworks right there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I saw some in Da Nang. I was in Da Nang a couple weeks ago. Have you been to Da Nang?
Only for works.
Oh, okay.
And they will fire if like the
when do they do it? On the weekend?
Yeah, New Year Eve.
Oh, New Year.
New Year Eve or something like a very important event. They will shoot the fireworks right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. You go.
Yeah.
And that's the tallest building in Vietnam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how much would you say it costs to rent somewhere here a month?
I don't know because I don't rent this and I don't.
Expensive.
It's expensive.
Right, so we're back with Kay, and I've got a question for you. If you had to describe Vietnam in 3 words, what would you say?
Okay, if I describe Vietnamese Vietnam in 3 words, I will be described like people, culture, and food.
People, culture, and food. I love that. Everyone's gathering, even though it's literally raining right now, everyone's gathering, going for runs. Kay's over there doing martial arts. He said there was people over here doing a grill. There's people here feeding the birds. Yeah, even though it's raining in England, if it's raining, it's completely shut off society. No one leaves because it's raining. You can't leave the house. But yeah, here everyone's out here having a good time. And outside these buildings, which Kay did say are very expensive to rent. I'm not sure exactly how much, but I can see why it would be expensive because they do look very luxurious. Alright guys, so I'm finally at the park now after the long journey. We finally made it. Look at the skyline behind us, landmark 81, and I was speaking to Kay, and yeah, he's a very young, broad-minded person for Vietnam, and he gave me such good views of the country, which I really love. And yeah, my overall conclusion of the people and Ho Chi Minh for my first day, my first impressions, you know, overall, I think have been brilliant. So many kind people today that I've spoke to on and off camera. And yeah, I've been to both kind of sides of the city. I've been to the modern side and I've been to kind of the poorer village side, and yeah, people, it's the same all around. They're so kind and welcoming. And off camera there was a lady that invited me in for tea in one of the streets that you would have seen earlier. She invited me in for tea, but she didn't want to be on camera, so obviously I had to respect that. But yeah, that was after the sugarcane, but before the underground, you know, where the man was living under the bridge. And yeah, just so hospitable, so kind, so caring, and they couldn't even speak English, but the fact that they brought me in, and yeah, Kay here on camera who was willing to speak and describe the people of Vietnam and the culture, and yeah, it's just brilliant. So my first impressions of Ho Chi Minh, definitely in terms of the people, amazing. In terms of kind of the landscape and the disparity in wealth, obviously I've seen the rich side and I've seen the poor side, so I don't know if the Vietnamese government are trying to push to the side kind of the poverty to make all this the spotlight or what, but something that I feel like the Vietnamese government can improve on. But such a beautiful place, and this park full of young people. Kay told me there's a grill over there where people every day go and eat, and yeah, look at the skyline. It is very beautiful, and it is a very beautiful city. So yeah, my overall first impressions are very good of Ho Chi Minh City. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for daily videos coming from the Pablo Abroad channel. So peace out from Ho Chi Minh City.